this? 4 seconds? I think so. Wow. There's usually a delay. We're good. Okay. Good morning again. Happy Wednesday. It's only me. Good morning. Tom. Good morning. Bear in the Garden. Good morning. Nicolas. Good morning. Freeman is here. Walk, you say. Tyree, good morning. Florian, good morning. Prince Ice, good morning. Pigeons, good morning. I mean, Gerard, good morning. Philip Maxwell, good morning. Andrew Horton, good morning. Swanky like Sean is here. Good morning. RJ's here. Good morning. Arel, good morning. Slash sheep. That Tunnel Street, 36th Street goes right into Midtown Tunnel. That's what it does. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Today's National Hot Dog Day. Interesting. What does Chicago have for us in terms of hot dogs today? Freeman? Lily, good morning. Kevin, good morning. Lynn and Graham, good morning. Crash, Davis, good morning. Slash evening to you as well. Nils Feliciano, good morning. Stefan is here, good morning. Spy Hunter, good morning. MM, hello. Good morning. Darby, good morning. Fred, good morning. Robert T, good morning. Daryl, good morning. Avril and Steve, good morning. Wrangler, good morning. This courtyard has hours, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. only. No exceptions, or else. It doesn't say that part, I made it up. What I'm trying to see is which way we'll be able to go. Looks like we're going to cross 3rd Avenue, actually. Rob, good morning. Hope Tudor City's going all right. John L, good morning. IBN Duke, good morning. Robin McGraw, good morning. Let's see. TH. Bebe Marian Costura, good morning. Ah, a car came out of nowhere. Well, I mean, I shouldn't really say that. But I am going to cross the street after it passes. Sniffin Court Historic District. Well, that's Sniffin Court over there. But if you want to read about it, you can pause that at some other point. Or rewind and pause there. Sonia, that's right. Yuri, good morning. Johnny Lee in Elmhurst, good morning. Peter and the Birds are here. 54th anniversary of Apollo 11. Orbiting the moon. And we're almost at the landing of the moon, which I guess is tomorrow. Kevin Jongley, good morning. Jim, good morning. Rob says Hooters, a throbbing heartbeat of the city. Just now, maybe more thready pulse. I'll give it some fluids. Fluid resuscitate. Dwayne, good morning. Colleen, good morning. YouTuber asked, no more Brooklyn Bridge commute. Well, there was never really a Brooklyn Bridge commute. It was a Williamsburg Bridge commute. That was the staple of our Mondays. we still have a similar endpoint Mondays. Well, it depends on if I finalize the direction of my commute for the video. But it'll probably stay the same. Well, we're gonna try to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge instead of the Manhattan Bridge in the future due to noise issues. We'll see. There's some cool videos about the Apollo computer. Aren't some of the things about it that, like, it's less powerful than like a cell phone is today, which is wild to think about. Rut, good morning. It's there's a threat of rain in the air, so it's a bit humid. But I don't think the air temperature is that bad. It's still in the 70s, which you don't really like to see that in the morning when you're trying to commute. You kind of want 60s, I think. Me wants. Lily, good morning. Christian, good morning. Who else did I miss? I must have missed somebody. Let's see if I can cross 37th instead, and yes I can because there are no cars. In case you thought I was lying. Dwayne's got a joke for us. Restaurant critic from the local newspaper was talking about the new restaurant that opened up. And I lost my place. Hold on. On the moon last week. They said the food was great, but the place had no atmosphere. Aha. Yeah, so I guess our apprehensions about the Manhattan Bridge and why I really avoided it for streams really were accurate. We verified that on Monday. Ron is here, good morning. Always look both ways. You can never trust everybody. That's a Friday commute, RJ. So you should be around for a little longer. Oh, indefinitely. It was actually pretty sophisticated, but in terms of like raw power, wasn't it kind of large and weak compared to raw power standards of today? I mean, I imagine they have to do a lot of interesting things to make up for that lack of power. More creativity, perhaps. But who knows? I'm just speculating. I didn't actually watch the video. We have the light. So this car can hopefully not be so allergic to the road. And it really hates the crosswalk because it rolled right into it. Nova Rain, good morning. Robin's got some rain in Jersey. That's not good. For me, if it's coming my way, I don't know. I think Google said around 11 a.m. it might start. Take your poet to work day. Stick out your tongue day. New friends day. Flight attendants day. Well, flight attendant safety professionals day. Is that what that is? That's a mouthful. National Raspberry Cake Day. Tawada in Northern California, good morning. Less computing power than a scientific calculator. Amazing. It's like my head. Peter Murphy in Australia, good morning. Wayne remembers computer punch cards from the 70s. Sonia, it's got some photos. George H, good morning. Emma, good morning. The number of likes confirmed the Manhattan Bridge was less popular than the Williamsburg Bridge. It might have been, right? Even though we had possibly more viewers by the end of that bridge than we usually do at the Williamsburg. And weekend, Maria. John M., I'm well. Yeah, Christian, I think it was included in one of the days of today. There's Grand Central, with the MetLife building right behind it. It's a big block of cement, or whatever material it's made of. All right, we're gonna go check to see how the Chase headquarters are progressing. Gotta get to Vanderbilt Avenue. (42nd Street, of course. Oppenheimer is coming out. I guess that's supposed to be a well-filmed movie. This isn't really a new way, no. Some sort of activity going on over here. Hopefully it won't impede us from walking. But anyway, there's the Chase headquarters being built. Coming along, it seems. The widest part of it seems done. Well, the foundation of the widest part seems done. They still have to finish off the rest of the floors. National Raspberry Cake Day. You're allergic to raspberries with hives. That's a legitimate allergy. In the garden, thank you for 4 months. Some might have been gifted, but it all counts to me. So, what, as a native Californian, you live in New York City? I think there might be some sort of stereotypes about New Yorkers, but in general, New Yorkers will be helpful. I think there's just an expectation of respect, perhaps. Like, you might get the wrath of a New Yorker if you're in a group and taking up the whole sidewalk, or you're just standing with a group of people right in the middle of a busy walkway. These are the things you don't do. If you gotta check your phone, you gotta have a conversation, you take it to the side. It's the same thing as if you're driving. You're not gonna stop in the middle of the highway to take a phone call. You're gonna pull over, exit, go to a gas station, etc. There's just a courtesy, I think, people expect in New York. But otherwise, they will help with any issues you have. You can ask for directions, don't worry. I could have crossed left by now. I guess I just wanted to make one more block closer to the Chase headquarters, which are now taller than the current one. It's hard to tell from this angle, but the new ones are taller already. Stefan's having a lasagna. Nice. Mojave, good morning. 3-hour runtime. Oh boy. That's cool, Peter. I wasn't aware of that streamer, but the more the merrier. Everyone's got their niches and audiences. All right, I'm not going to go any closer to the next block because it can get pretty busy with the construction stuff over there. Roger, good morning. Park Avenue just became a member. Welcome, Park Avenue. Thank you for the support. RJ Jones, good morning. Yeah, Ron, I know. Surprising, right? Who knew that I wouldn't stop in the middle of the highway? That's odd. Good morning. Michelle Mish, good morning. Ron makes his best FaceTime in the middle of the highway. Nice. Doug's at 23 months. Norell's at 27 months. Impressive. Thank you for your support. And I think I see another membership milestone. Where did I see it? Mercury Moments at 30 months. Into the third decade? No, that's years. Now Mercury Moments months are divisible by 3 and always in double digits. Let's go that way. Maki in Japan, good morning. But yeah, thank you everyone for the extended support. I don't think I deserve it, but I appreciate it. All right, next block will be the location of my favorite sushi place, Hatsuhana. I mean, I have more favorites than Hatsuhana. It's just in terms of price and quality, that's the sweet spot for great sushi. If you need an omakase experience, there are other more expensive opportunities. There we go. Swanky Lex with $50 Australian Super Chat. Feeling left out. But I know you were here early on. Yeah, as Norell said. But thank you for the Super Chat. Always appreciate it. Stan, good morning. Good to see you. Dwayne's got more jokes. What did jackhammer operator say before he started his shift on a construction site? It's time to get out there and pound the pavement. Yes. Makes sense. You can sit here 24 hours, according to that sign. All right, Fifth Avenue's coming up. Yes, Hatsuhana that we just walked by was a sushi restaurant. Sorry, I guess I got distracted and I didn't show it head on. But yes, we just walked by it. 48th, just off Madison. I think folks riding their bikes without holding the handlebars probably scares me more than it should. But there it is. Puma? I don't know how to pronounce it. Stephen Friedman. Oh, they got a light here. I'm gonna wait. Music memories today. 1965 Capitol Records released the Beatles' Help album. 1980s Billy Joel. There we go. First of 3 #1 records. Wow. Saks on the right. Will I go past? Yeah, let's go past the zoo today. I cannot. Maybe that's why it impresses me so much. But it makes me nervous and anxious. Saks continues with their odd headless mannequins, of course. But summer fashion is the rage now. This one has a creative installation in progress. Or so they say. Mighty Bull is here looking for anything bull related. Apart from the bull coming out of my mouth. Milk. All right. The bike generally remains stable enough, it's well balanced. I mean, I understand, I think the science, it just requires momentum. I don't know why I always fear that the handlebars are just gonna randomly go like this and you go flying over. I doubt it'll actually happen if you maintain your speed and balance. But what if you go over the wrong pump or something? I don't know. I'm sure I'm overthinking it, but that's just me and my risk-averse nature. Do people still wear FIFA? Amy, good morning. Place de Cartier? Well, is that word even pronounced this place since it's written that way? Probably not. Don't worry, I made it quickly. Is that a real cactus? I don't think it is. Ah, the old riderless bikes run, yes. Founder of Puma is the older brother from the founder of Adidas. Interesting tidbit, Florian. Johnny, good morning. 53rd Street. We passed by St. Patrick's. I didn't highlight it this time. But St. Thomas is on the left. And again, I don't know if we'll ever find out if they're ever actually opening a Swarovski here. Maybe one day. A new pair of glasses, Peter. That's exciting. Canada Goose has their summer fashion out. Oh, actually they do. Are those t-shirts even theirs? Alright. The address of which? It's whatever the corner of 54th and 5th is, if you mean the Swarovski thing. Ooh. The light's gonna be in our favor if we walk fast enough. Maybe photos. It could just be our eyes playing tricks on us, too. All right. Do not mess with the mango. All right. Darlene, good morning. The Willow ptarmigan? Is that another P is for ptarmigan? P is for pterodactyl? You know what a weird bird is? The umbrella bird. If you haven't heard of the umbrella bird, look that one up. That's a bird. Of bird-like birdings. Well, actually, it's like a bird with extras. The umbrella bird. That kind of scared me. Tiffany's. Gonna make this light. We're not gonna stop. Minnie Mouse has a costume at Magic Kingdom with real Swarovski crystals in her tiara. Real glass, huh? No breakfast at Tiffany's today. But we did walk by it. Bird, bird, bird. A bird is a word. Oh, we can actually cross here because the red light is for those cars that are turning, but there's no more cars turning. As you can see, that car just passed by, as did that one. So we're good. And now we can cross this way. And we saved some time. Kind of. If we get stuck at the next light, then we didn't really save any time. The fountain here seems to be in full working order. Umbrella bird. Did anyone else get buffering? You got your fix of the fountain here by the Plaza Hotel, which continues to have scaffolding up, but I don't know that I've seen them doing any real work on the facade of the building in any recent times. Has anybody seen it or seen other streams that show it or anything? Because out of all the places that would have scaffolding up, because it's cheaper than doing repairs, I would put the Plaza as last on that list of drawing out the extent of their scaffold placement rather than just paying the money for the repairs or whatever they're doing. I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe I got the whole thing wrong. Ah, there we go. Norella gave us a Swarovski lowdown. I think jaywalking is more not walking in the crosswalk. Although it's all combined with cross it against your lights and all this. Sugar Plum Enigma, good morning. Ah, Norella says Elaine has joined us. Elaine, good to see you. Hope you're doing better. Let's go. We're good. I guess this art is still up here. I wonder when they'll change it out. What is the steam from the stripped road chimney? Oh, those yellow and orange and white large columns. They're supposed to elevate very hot steam to above the level of people's heads because it's very hot. At least that's my understanding of their purpose. Stex has made it. Good morning. How are you sleeping? I guess Christian, because but then again, I always get nervous doing that too, because you never know when somebody's like not paying attention and moves up a few inches, and yeah, you know how it is. Merrick, good morning. Lori Brown, good morning. Good to see you. We might see some squirrels. I doubt we'll see any raccoons today, with it have been daylight for a good hour now. The raccoons are probably tucked in for the day in whatever sleeping areas they have. They don't, Dwayne. They don't. I think unless you're being actively disruptive to traffic, they won't do anything. Photos got GPT to give us the lowdown on the beds of raccoons. So the sea lions missed me last week? No, they were probably thankful that I wasn't there. Who knows what I'm actually saying in sea lion when I try to make noises at them. I remember that, Andre. Jaywalking with Jay Leno, yes. There once was a raccoon so sly, with a mask over its curious eye, it roamed through the night in search of a bite, leaving mischief wherever it'd spy. All right, GPT. Ah, the sea lions are resting on the rocks. At least one of them is. There he is. See? Okay. Sleeping. Sleeping. There's multiples. There are multiples out and they're all resting. Noah's here, good morning. There's the Delacorte, clock. At least those sea lions move, unlike that weird bird that we saw that one time. Carl Skis, good morning. This kind of feels like the Friday we were streaming, when it was just kind of darker and darker, and then it started raining on us. But I don't think it's supposed to rain until around 10 or 11 today. David writes 2 weeks off from a trip to New York. Nice. Well, back to work. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. It sounds like you did.
Come on, DJ, let's go.
Just tell work you need a month or two to get back into the swing of things. Dean Slope. May, good morning. 8 or 8:30, Ambrose, one of those two. Also, good morning. I feel like, I don't know if there's a pause in chats for everyone else or if Prism lost a few for me, but I have nothing after Who Dat Dave's clock in 4 minutes and May's good morning. Nothing else showed up for me. Shiny Lace, good morning. Andre says the Astor Place Cube is returned. Well, now we know where we'll go Friday morning on the way to Chinatown. You had to refresh also, Ambrose, so the chat did just randomly stop? Weird. But Swanky says, no, pause, just a boring gap. Balto. The official name of the Astor Place Cube is the Alamo Cube. Interesting. Something else I probably should have known. But everything is eerily still. Like if you look at the trees, nothing is moving. There's not even a little bit of wind at the moment. You just hear some crickets or something and birds. Ron lost all earlier chat's odd. Yeah, there's supposed to be various scattered thunderstorms later today, possibly into tomorrow. But everything is very calm right now, if not a bit dark. All right, made it to the mall. Michael Pollock, new to the channel, and subscribed. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the fun, if you find it fun. Be ready for some of my nonsense. Oh, they actually planted some new trees along the mall here. It'll only take about 100 years or so. To join their friends in size. I don't know. I really don't know how long it'll take, but I'm sure it'll be a while. I'm also trying to look at the leaves. Are they the same as the ones next to them? I imagine they're looking for some sort of uniformity and would go out of their way to plant the same kinds of trees along the path. Gotta love autocorrect, Noah. Because I know I didn't say duck. How many McDonald's? Over 200? I don't know. I feel like there's got to be more, right? That's why I said over 200. Between 200 and a million. Oh, elm trees take 30 to 40 years? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, those are elm trees. How silly of me. It's something we should know. Or I should remember. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. That's the bridge of Casa Doom. That's right, Ambrose, grab some popcorn. It's gonna be a wild ride. Watching those trees grow. Did it, Peter? I'm not even sure. All right, let's go through the arches today. There are bathrooms here. They appear to be open. May's got 7 months of membership. Thank you, May. Appreciate it. Someone has claimed the music spot already, as you can see. That's right, no, that's how it works. Oh, we did get a buffer. Michael Scott Howard, good morning. Can I sing while I'm under that thing? I mean, I could. I'd be self-conscious to do it, though. Bagels and Walk Sean has made it just at the right time. Dwayne's got some tree jokes. You finally trained your apple, Noah? That's good. Kind words, Christian Hansen. You overestimate my abilities. Bow Bridge will be next. Then we'll be in the Ramble. A little opera will be nice. All right. May with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, May. Appreciate the support. Enjoy some green water. Very delicious. Only joking. I wouldn't recommend drinking that. Bobby A, good morning. Oh, RJ's got to go. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day. I'm always wearing my gold chain. The woods really smell like they do after a nice bout of rain. Because it did rain yesterday. Did it rain overnight? I mean, it looks like it might have. You mean I shouldn't use that green algae water for my ramen? Rebel, in terms of like drinking water, I believe so. Maybe the running water here would be a little better. Right? Can't you filter some of this out? Don't the rocks and stuff offer like a natural filtration for a lot of things? I don't know. That foam is available if anybody wants it. Lila, good morning. Michael wonders where everyone is. We have folks from all over the world. which is pretty cool. Pretty good. Casey Blazer, good morning. No green water, no yellow snow. John Cassell, good morning. If I missed it before, I apologize. Photos has seen professional photo shoots in the area. Makes sense. And hop, 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 hop. And hop, 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 hop. Gribby's here, good morning. Nathan, good morning. POV, good morning. Any mosquitoes? Not right now that I've noticed anyway. Marisol Rodriguez, good morning. Melissa, good morning. John Burke, hello. We're in the Ramble of Central Park. Probably should make a left here to get to the next bridge. I think. Yeah. Tester, good morning. Good to see you. All right. More green water for you with a hazy Billionaire's Row in the background. If anyone wants to see something really weird, the Russian Winnie the Pooh is really weird. Winnie Pooh. It is nothing like Winnie the Pooh that we expect here. He's on something. It's really wild. GPT taking the easy way out, not giving us any answers. Sean, no answers there. Copper sulfate clears up the water, interesting. Yeah, all the water in Central Park gets quite green in the summers. Winnie the Poohski, yes. Does poison ivy affect everyone? No, it doesn't affect everyone. And you can get desensitized to it. It is technically a hypersensitivity reaction, type 4, delayed. So it's possible to not be affected by it. A natural immunity without ever touching it, but also possibly from desensitization. Shlomi, good morning. Sean, absolutely. The park is really nice after a rain shower. The smells, everything just feels extra lush. It's nice. I don't think we'll make it to the Great Lawn today. Kind of on our way out of the park. Petrichor, yes. A term we've had used on this channel before, and a term that I forget every single time. Amazing. And with the grass being cut, that's another smell to add to the list of pleasant smells. Less so the gas from the machine, though. The best view. From tall buildings, okay. Dwayne says Winnie the Pooh got its name from the city of Winnipeg in Manitoba, Canada. Is that really true? That's interesting. Where's Chris Jericho from? I don't think GPT needed that last line in there. Almost out of the park. Sorry to hear about your allergies, Ramble. Show me, what was that? Don't worry about being late. I'm not sure the poisons we're talking about. We were talking about poison ivy before a little bit. And some weird algae. Well, it's not weird, but potential consumption of it might be. It is bagels and walk, Sean. It is. Chris Jericho was born in Manhasset, New York. Unbelievable. It's only me who's got the real story. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. Christopher Robin. Bob Doyle, good morning. Fiona, good morning. I'm a bit sweaty. Sandra T, good morning. Interesting, Dave. Very interesting. Also interesting, Christian. Michael Pollock is coming to New York in August. Awesome. What's on the agenda? If anything. You don't have to have a plan. I usually don't. But others might do more planning than me. May likes Eeyore. '85th Street, let's go. Sunshine after rain, good morning. Does that have a name? Like, you know, like petrichor of the smells after rain? Pontiac vibe. Huh. There's no trash on the sidewalks right now. Usually we see the trash pickup on these blocks around this time. They must have just finished this one because there are absolutely no bags out here. Oh really, Bagels and Walk Sean? Had its own Instagram account too. Amazing. Jaguar E-Pace. Is that electric? I don't know. Electrum. Now let's see, Dwayne, if it'll give us anything. Curious. With the delay for me, you might already know. But I don't see anything. Yeah, there. Hottest was 106. 6. I feel like we got pretty close to that one of these recent summers. The coldest was minus 15 Fahrenheit. Amazing. Absolutely, Sean. Way too hot. For me, I think too hot starts at like 80. But that's my own personal intolerance for high temperatures. Shelly Ann, good morning. Christina Witch. Brownstone refers to the building material, not the color. We do call a lot of them brownstones, but I guess we also, even less so than be able to tell if it's a brownstone or not, right? If it's the building material, just by looking at it, then we can definitely not tell. We just call all those little buildings in the side streets brownstones. You tried to take the kid to an appointment in the 90s and neither of you were pleased? Yeah. Baby Commuter, unfortunately, seems to have inherited my heat dislikes. She does not like the heat. She sweats faster than I do, I think. I think we probably could have crossed. I think they have a left turn thing that was on for the cars, and we probably could have made it, but Noah's good at 72 and lower. Any parades coming up? I'm sure something's coming up. I don't know if there's anything official. There could be some like Sunday parades coming that I'm just not aware of, but maybe GPT could tell us about common parades in the summers of New York. July and August anyway. I would like to talk about the odor of the axillary region. Yes, it is tough. And apparently all of the deodorants that work best have aluminum in them, but technically shouldn't be using those so much. They're apparently not good for you. Sorry, aluminium. Oh, they just dumped the trash right on the street for the garbage truck to pick up. Maybe they have some sort of agreement when the trash truck is actually on the street, they quickly put the trash out beyond the car line to make it faster. I don't know. Antiperspirant, yeah, I think that's what stops like sweating. I think aluminum like clogs up the pores or something. But deodorants, if it's just for the odor purpose, don't have to have it. Aluminum. That's how I say it now. Aluminum. Aluminium. I don't think I could say it the same way again. Aluminum. Put the cookie down. Top parades in New York City during July and August are Macy's. Okay, we're done with that one. Not really a parade though. West Indian Day Parade in August. That might be one of those Madison Avenue Sunday parades. And we got a buffer? Oh boy. Push carts here, but busy. Let's have a meeting. Well, hopefully it's quick. Jingle All the Way is a great movie. I don't know. You must understand. It's good. Ali and Iraq, good morning. Stefan, yes, just overheating maybe. Doors are still open, so I think I'm okay to cross. Evan Grant is here. There have been a lot of deep fake Arnolds recently. I saw one of his face on Everybody in that one scene from Seinfeld with the soup Nazi. No soup for you. Come back 1 year. Do I have pets? No, not anymore. Kind of a long time ago. I jingle all the way. Peter likes a dry heat. Yeah, spring and fall, those are nice. Get a goldfish named Babe. I've kind of been thinking about a fish tank. I feel like baby Commuter might enjoy it. But at the same time, she'll probably get bored of it. Maybe we can task her with feeding the fish. Though then I imagine the tank will end up having all fish flakes all the time. Fish food flakes. That's true, Deborah. I'd have to make sure to pick up the slack if we ever do that. Probably could have made that. Definitely could have made that. Oh well. Just go now. Taxi's taking too long back there. He's still inching along. TLC car, not taxi. Attila, good morning. Is there a way to like get around it by getting those the animals that are supposed to clean stuff up? But I guess they generate waste too, so eventually there's going to be a waste that's amenable to another animal eating it, right? Oh, there's a big buffer. What's going on? Wow, I got the transmission unstable error. I usually don't get that unless it goes down pretty bad, but maybe it didn't last that long. Sonia, glad you enjoyed. If anyone's curious, if I put my hand on my head, that's the glistening I get from it. Oh, more. What is going on? We're still like a block off from the mattress store. This is concerning. Issues. We gotta move faster, I think. Or I might have to do some other measures. Because if it stays unstable, if you can hear me, the stream will end. Okay, if you can hear me, hopefully we're okay now. But if it stays unstable, the stream could end. But it looks like we're back for now. If I go fast enough, I should be able to make the next light. And then we'll see how much worse it gets again during the mattress store area. It is blinking now, but that's only because it's preparing to have the light change for anyone turning left off Columbus Avenue, but nobody's turning left now, so we're okay to cross. There's still actually 15 seconds before the lights change. Mattress stores up here, the buffering machine. Oh boy. All right, well, let's see if it gets worse again. Unless they moved everything. Maybe it's not the store today. If it's not getting any worse, then I don't know what's going on. Maybe the Earth has shifted. Tectonic plates have moved. I don't know. Was that the clearest we ever saw the mattress store? Ooh, a Jeep Gladiator is here. I think a few folks here check out the Continuum also in Toronto. I think he's also pals with Johnny Strides. Both of them great streamers. Good people. Great people. Probably photos, probably. Today, the mattress store revealed itself to us, its true nature. We could look into its soul and appreciate nothing. I'm just kidding. Michael Stevens, good morning. Mauricio, good morning. Hey, Narelle gifted a membership. Does that mean we hit 300 likes? Oh, we did. And Noah got the membership. Thank you, Narelle. Congrats, Noah. On another month of wondering what it means. Heather, good morning, in Tassie, Australia. I don't know if we've ever had anybody from that specific area, although I'm not super familiar with the geography of Australia, apart from what Narelle tells me. Photos was in an earthquake one time. I mean, technically in New York, we've been in an earthquake. I think it was in 2011. You could feel it if you were on the higher floors of buildings, more so than if you're on the ground. I happened to be on the 16th floor or so of a building when it happened, and I felt like a bouncing. A bouncing. Open plumbing, good morning. How are they on the renovation of the Starbucks? Still in all sorts of disarray, but they're working hard on it. I mean, they're working at 7:30 in the morning, so they are trying to get it back open, it seems, as quickly as possible. Ambrose took on the earthquake and defeated it. Was the earthquake caused by a burrito? Rocks falling. Yeah, I mean, depending on the strength of the earthquake, they can cause quite a bit of damage, of course, as we all know. It's just New York doesn't tend to experience very strong ones. I guess it doesn't have generally high frequencies of seismic activities. I don't even know how to phrase it, but you know. Tech Becker remembers that earthquake where you were inside the New York Public Library on the 5th floor, he felt nothing. Yeah, we felt like a bouncing. Well, I think taller buildings are made to have like a little give and a little sway in their construction. Like, you know, skyscrapers with like high winds, you could feel them swaying a little bit. I imagine it's a similar type of shock absorption for earthquake prevention. I don't know. I think it also involves some foundational stuff as well. But I don't really know. I'm just making stuff up. Have I ever had a coffee from Starbucks? I mean, I have. A while ago. Swanky's back for the finale. Were you picking up anybody? TH, glad you enjoyed. Ambrose thought I was a skyscraperologist. I mean, I don't like to brag, but I know so much about skyscrapers. The best fact I know about skyscrapers, they're tall. They're tall. There's more than one in New York, and they're tall. So it's a big building. Anyway, enough of my nonsense. Let's go to work. Oh, people are noticing the license plate here. Iron Mind. Not bad. Perhaps they have a PhD in something very fancy. Very academic. Or not, I don't know. Just, you wonder. So it's kind of fun to see license plates, vanity plates, and wonder about the person who has them. I'm pretty sure there's a Seinfeld episode about this. Anyway. Thanks again, everyone, for joining today. Oh, I'm glad you like my nonsense. Appreciate all your time spent on our little stream. Thanks to the Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thanks to Norel for the lottery. Welcome new member, or remember, Noah. Hey, B. Florian. Yes, that's the one, Ron. I'm the ass man. Seinfeld. I really like Seinfeld. It was a good show. Thanks to the subscribers. Thanks to the non-subscribers. If you're listening, think about subscribing. Think about thumbs up. And thanks to the mods, of course. This was our Wednesday commute to the Upper West Side. We saw some good things. You got to keep it in the family sometimes, Norel, you know? Ooh, someone just gave up a back-in angle parking spot. I wonder how fast it'll take to somebody to take it. There is street cleaning on Thursday, so they will have to do something tomorrow. They can't just leave it through the weekend if that's what they want. Anyway. There's a taxi turning, so I don't think he'll be parking in there. Oh, you're right. You're right. It has a no standing. Yes, sorry. That spot is at the threshold of a change in regulations. So between technically from the corner to that sign is no standing 9 a.m. to noon. So I guess they do loading or deliveries or something in these spots. So all these cars will technically have to move by 9 a.m. Interesting. Yeah. Good catch. Hey, that's why you got to read all the signs when you park in New York. I mean, I remember this one time we went to Italy and somebody was driving us somewhere and they parked somewhere that I didn't know they were allowed to. And I said, "Are you allowed to park here?" He said, "No, but if you must." So, you know, if you must, Noah. Anyway, yes, thanks again, everyone. Elaine, feel better. We'll see you all Friday morning in our commute where we go southbound. And we'll try to catch the Cube at Astor Place. If I forget, if I look like I'm not going to get there, remind me, please, so that I do it right. Okay? All right, till then. Bye!